DreAllDay.com.
Does practicing dunking help you jump higher? I rarely play because I'm on a real good team. Everyone's better than me. How can I improve my game without experience? You can't improve your game without experience. If you're not practicing and playing basketball, you're not going to get better at basketball. Does practicing dunking help you jump higher? Yes. Does practicing lifting weights help you get stronger? Yes. If you practice doing something, you're going to get better at it. So if you're trying to dunk over and over again, you're practicing jumping aggressively at the rim, yes, it will help you jump higher. Will it eventually mean you'll be able to dunk? Maybe, maybe not. There are no guarantees in life. You just got to put in the work and see what happens. Okay? Naaman Moorhead City. Says very informative. Thank you. Have I ever ran track in high school? And if so, if I did, can I give him some tips? Well, Naaman Moorhead City, I think it's pretty clear that my specialty is basketball. I don't know a damn thing about track. Now I did do track in I think 8th or 7th grade. I went to track and I thought I was pretty fast. I went to track practice one day, and the first day we did just running around the building just for conditioning, I guess. And the second day we did sprints. So he would line us up in groups of 3 and had the 3 people sprint against each other and time them so he could see what the talent pool was like. And I thought I was one of the fastest motherfuckers out there. So we did this sprint, and there was this other dude in my class. I remember his name was John. And this dude was so far ahead of me when we did the sprint, I realized maybe I'm not that fast. That was the last day I did track. So no, I don't have any tips for you on track. My specialty is basketball. So if you got a basketball question, ask it for the next video. We Wonder says, forget basketball, just get a record deal. Alright. You find somebody that's ready to sign me, let me know. Christopher from Switzerland. What other alternatives do you have other than basketball? If I wouldn't make money with basketball, what would I be doing? Well, if I had never played basketball, I'd probably be a lawyer. I'd probably run my own business or something like that. But now that I do play basketball, that's what I do. Wade 3KG says, I can call him KG, he's from Massachusetts. Is this Kevin Garnett? If it is, I don't know. He said, call him KG, he's from Massachusetts. He sees me doing all these moves and practicing, but when I'm in games, do they come naturally? Yes, they come naturally in games because I practice them so much that when it comes to a game, it's just muscle memory. It just automatically happens. I don't have to think about it. That's what happens when you practice something a lot. It becomes part of your muscle memory, and then when you get to the stage to perform, you don't even think about it. Your body automatically does it because you've been practicing doing it so much. Good question. Jelly the Pimp says, thanks. You're welcome. Board 1 says, I want you to get to the NBA, but if you can't, what are you planning to do? Am I going to play in Europe, continue my career there, or anywhere else? I believe I answered this question in the last video. Board, did you watch it? Both parts, but anyway, I'm going to play basketball for as long as I physically can, no matter where it is. Life B-Ball 3. What's your favorite crossover move and how often do you practice on it? This is Spanky from Santa Ana, California. My favorite crossover move? I don't really have a favorite crossover move. I mean, I do the moves I do in the game depends on what's happening in the game, what the defense is doing, who's guarding me, the situation in the game, and all that. So I don't have a favorite crossover move. And how often do I practice on any type of moves? I practice moves all the time, every day. Mojo Yaya. So the thing you make the NBA, your teammates are going to clown you for doing this, but it's still nice of you. I don't know why, but okay. You think so. Robin from Germany. How long does it take for you to get a shooting form that felt comfortable to you? I don't know the exact time frame, but once I found a form that's comfortable for me, I just keep practicing it until I'm good at it, and that's that, to the point that I don't even think about it. So I don't know. I just keep practicing until it feels comfortable. There's no time frame. Edward says, I get nervous on court to perform to my full potential. Any tips? Playing more games, get more experience, work on your game, get better. You'll be more confident, and then you won't be nervous. When you're confident, you won't be nervous. You'll be ready to play. You'll be ready to go out there and do the stuff that you've been practicing so much. Juan from CT. What are some tips for drawing a foul when driving to the hoop? Get low, get lower than the person that's guarding you. That's the best way to beat somebody off the dribble. When you see a defender coming, go into the contact. Instead of trying to avoid the contact, go into the contact, because that's a good way to draw fouls. And besides that, go aggressive to the rim. Don't worry about the contact. If you see it coming, you go into it to draw the contact, and then go aggressive to the rim as if there's nobody there, as if you're going to dunk the ball or whatever it is you're going to do. Go hard to the hoop. The next prototype. Any training or things to help prevent common basketball injuries like sprains, bad knees, etc. Some of that stuff, unfortunately, is just going to happen. If you play basketball long enough, you might turn your ankle, you might sprain your ankle, you might have sore knees or any other things. Some of those things are genetic. That they run in your family, you may end up getting them no matter what you do. No matter how much you train or ice down or anything. I mean, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, those guys had ice on their knees all the time. They sprain ankles, they turn hips, they break fingers, things like that happen when you play basketball. If you stretch, you should stretch before and after every workout. Take care of yourself off the court. Take care of your body. Try to stay off your feet as much as you can if you know you had to go and work out or play again the next day. So take care of your body. Take care of your body as if you were already on a pro level. Do what you think somebody like Kobe Bryant would be doing. You know Kobe Bryant's always going to put ice on his knees, take care of his feet, his legs, and everything like that. If he has an injury, he's going to take care of it between one day to the next so he can go out and perform the next day, because that's what a professional does. They perform no matter what. BS to all. This is Connor from Toronto. How can I get more comfortable with my teammates? That's a pretty broad question, but play with your teammates as much as you can. Practice with them. Try to learn their nuances. Learn how they like to play the game, where they like to catch passes, what they're good at, what they're not good at. Find out what their strengths and weaknesses are so you can cater to those so they can play at their best level. Jacob says, I'm recovering from ACL surgery. Have I ever had a serious injury? And so how would I react to a situation like that? No, I have not had a serious injury. And if I did have a serious injury like that, I would go hard into the rehab if I want to get back into basketball and train. Work hard at my rehab the same way I work hard at practicing them.